Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fundamentals video. I am going to be talking about makeup application, and in specific I'm going to be talking about makeup applicators. So yep, brushes and tools, fundamental tools that each person needs in order to apply their makeup. And I'm going to keep it real simple, and we're just going to do the top 5 must-have products for applying your makeup. Without further ado, let's head right in. Number 1, a large powder brush. This is my large powder brush. This is by Sigma. It is their F20. I will put all of the names below and also the price tags on them. I know this brush is a little pricey, but it doesn't have to be this brush in specific. It doesn't have to be any of these brushes in specific, brand-wise. I'm just talking about the kind of brush it is. So this is a large powder brush. It's very fluffy, very dense, you can see. And this is great for powder, applying powder all over the face. And it is great for basically any powder product. So I think this is a fundamental brush because it's good to apply bronzer. You can apply bronzer. It's preferable actually to use a big brush because it distributes the product more evenly across your face. It's great to apply blush, and it's great to apply setting powders or powder foundation. This is a very versatile brush, and this is a great brush. It'll cover all powder products for your large areas. And it'll also, if you put it on your face and make circular motions, it's good to, it'll allow your makeup to blend together and kind of give you an airbrushed, all over blended kind of look. So this is one of my must-have brushes. Brush type number 2. This is by RealTechniques, and this is called a setting brush. See, it's just a small tapered brush, and this is great for applying powders to smaller surfaces. So unlike the giant powder brush, this is great for smaller surfaces. So this is great to apply on top of your eyes, to add a full one shadow shade on top of your eyes, to set your eyelids. You can even contour in the hollows of your cheeks. This is great. Applying a little bit of blush to the apples of your cheeks. This is also very nice for highlight. If you want to highlight, this is great. And what I use it the most is for when, after I put on concealer and then I bake under my eyes, sometimes it kind of creases and bunches, and what I'll do is I'll take this and either just put a little bit of powder on it or even just completely clean and dry, and I'll just kind of move it back and forth like this, and it really just helps to smoothen out the area and clean up the creases, and this is just a great brush to have. Third item is a tapered, fluffy tapered shadow brush. And this is great for, you can contour with this if you want to, a little bit, to add a little bit of depth and dimension to your contours. A tapered brush is great, but this is the number 1 reason I love this brush, is that it is great for eyeshadow. And because it's tapered, because it comes to like a little bit of a point, it's great for your crease. You know, for putting in that transition shade. It is great for just blending your shadow. It's very nice. You can use it as a highlight. This is a very great brush. This is by Morphe, and it's just a tapered shadow brush, I guess. 4th is a pencil brush. This pencil brush is by Crown. It's Pro Crown, and it is the C513. And this is just like a dense, sturdy pencil brush. And I think this is a must-have because this is great for building a product in your crease. It's also great if you want to use powder or shadow as a liner. This is very nice in adding like a smoky effect. It's great in smoking out the lower lash line. And it's great for applying highlighter to the inner corners of your eyes. So this is a great product. 5th product, last but certainly not least, is the trusty BeautyBlender. And this, I've got to say, when they came out with BeautyBlender, it changed the game. This makeup sponge in particular. So I have other makeup sponges, like I have this makeup sponge. This is by Pear, and I have this one by RealTechniques. And I have a few other ones, and though they are fantastic, they're great. The original BeautyBlender is just perfect. This is great for applying foundation. You wet it and it gets bigger, and I know it does absorb a little bit of product, but you bounce it onto your face and it just really allows your foundation, liquid foundation, to just seep into your skin. It's just a great product. It's great for concealer. You know, it works well. It works for like baking under your eyes. All cream products, I truly believe that you do not need another single applicator in the world for anything cream, as long as you have your BeautyBlender. It's just the perfect product. The sponge was just, sponges were made for liquid, liquids were made for sponges. And I really feel like this is the best. It has the great, it's fluffy, but it's still dense, and I don't know how to explain it, but you will never need another product. I mean, I have other products. I have the brushes. I know everyone calls them Artis brushes. This is not by the Artis brand. This is an off-brand, but it's pretty much the gist. A lot of people use these brushes, and I have my Kabuki brushes, which are great also for stippling on foundation. And they are great. It's just that the BeautyBlender, it's more versatile. And if you have to choose one of them, I think this is the best way to go, because if you want to thin out your foundation, you can make this a little wetter and it'll really disperse product better. If you want a thicker application, you use it a little drier. It's just a great product to have. So those are my 5 must-have beauty brushes. So we have the large powder brush, the setting brush, the pencil brush, the fluffy tapered shadow brush, and the BeautyBlender. With these 5 brushes, I mean, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna want any other ones, because that's not true, because brushes are beautiful, but you won't need any other ones. So if you're traveling and you just need, you know, as little amount of brushes as possible because you don't want to travel and carry too much, these are the best things to take with you. It's just true. If you disagree with me, leave me a comment in the comment box below, and I will be sure to start a debate with you, because I feel very strongly about this. Anyways, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.